before we get to the third part and expand off of our first two parts, we're gonna go for a little walk and hang out with Mother Earth. Okay, there's 3 of them. They're meeting up. It's a sign, just like last time. Guys, I love the northern flicker. It's one of the most beautiful birds I've ever seen. This is a connection to my father. This is a connection to healing through the chaos. Okay, guys, while I was grabbing the oracle, they shared a message with me. It's right here. This is connected to this and the connection we're making right now. Let's see what it is. Guys, we're getting close to a completion of us coming together. The 144. See, the 144 are coming together. And it has to do with half feminine, the negative, and half masculine, the positive. Okay, and we're coming together in order to create the shape of God here, in order to pull off all these miracles and heal the earth. And we need to believe. Okay, Tree of Souls, collective wisdom, kinship, group, library. In the hidden worlds, we have places and beings who are literally the storehouses of the wisdom of the ages. The Akashic libraries do not always appear as books of light, although this is one of their forms. So too are the whales and their song, which also hold part of the great wisdom necessary for the universe to continue. Whales and dolphins. Okay, the tree is but one of those places, and perhaps it is yours. This tree, when meditated upon, when connected with in a true sense, can offer you the wisdom of your soul kinship group. Ancestral knowledge, yes, but there is a collective wisdom, a soul group of which you are a part of. And through connecting with this tree, imagining it, feeling it, serving it, honoring it, you can help keep the balance of the universe alive. This tree hosts the spark of your soul and all of its wisdom, which is, as we have learned, vast and impossible to apprehend within one lifetime. Every moment of wisdom you have, every second in which you choose to express kindness and compassion. This feeds the tree of light, this tree of souls, and in return, this nourishes all the other souls connected to the tree. For we are unique and individual souls, yet we are one, and this is a place where we come together, a tribe of light, leaves on the tree, its roots shining and vast, and we are sheltered. We are nourished as keepers of the light. This is your soul tree. Know you are not alone, and that every act of what you would call goodness benefits not only others in the human world, but the progression of their soul through its path in the universe. Every soul a star shimmering upon its tree, this tree of light. So this tree of life, and connected to it, and this is connection to the tree of life, but understanding that the connection to our tree of life is within. We cultivate this within. Illumination. I belong to the universe, and I am a part of a great collective of souls who help and nurture each other throughout lifetimes. And now it makes perfect sense why this is connected to the world and to our connections and us coming together. Guys, you know, when I first was like, oh, this is my gift, this is kind of work and meh. But you know, now I'm getting to the place where like, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah. You know, another form of self-love in a healthy way, right? Because before I really, you know, disliked what was odd about me and weird. And I didn't think I fit in because I didn't. And now I love it. And it's incredible, the gift of watching the people that love the uniqueness in me, and I can see that they actually love me for me, and that's beautiful. That's a beautiful gift. Okay, so guys, you know what? Remember we were being planted diamonds? Well, we're about to shoot through the soil, guys. And now, like, look, this tree and this message. I was called to have this here and this, right? And now I see it coming together with that message and our previous message of the fact that we have been planted diamonds, and we're about to push through the dirt. We're gonna go through the dirt, okay? And something's shifting between this new moon in Virgo and the full moon in Pisces. Let's see what's being activated here. I love these, guys. Ethan, is my thing taping? Can you tell me?
That is.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm excited. Thank you for being here. Clearing, healing, harmonizing, and raising the vibration together, guys. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm sending you the good healing vibes. I'm sending them to you right now, even before the end of this reading, because we need some. And I always appreciate your guys' messages and the vibes and healing vibes you guys send me. And the connection, guys, the connection. Okay. I really feel like that's it. Wow, really? Usually I shuffle these cards way more. But, gotta go with it. Okay. I can't believe I almost feel nervous. Guys, this is big. This is just big. This is big.
Yeah, it is. And can you scratch away mommy's shadow, please?
Oh, thanks, babe. Whoa! Guys, I wish you could have felt the weight off that.
The weight? What the heck?
The maiden. There it is. There it is. And the mother. And the vessel.
Mother in the vessel. Yeah.
Where did I put the book? V. The maiden, the virgin, the princess, the innocent. The maiden archetype is the epitome of innocent, arousal, naive, sensuality, and precarious purity. She is compelling and addictive because of her flawless and youthful glow. She is the first archetype in the trifecta of the maiden mother crone, and rightfully so, because she has so much to learn. The maiden is perfectly positioned for trouble to come her way and subject her to challenge, a challenge that leads to the next phase of womanhood. So, the feminine is being challenged by the element of air for the next phase of womanhood. Expanding, ascension, leveling up. And we know the energy connected to the building of New Earth, Aquarius. We've got the element of air and water, the mother. And we're working with the moon. The part of the reason we're here today is because of the moon. She's the reason we're here today. Okay? And this morning she was like itty bitty. Guys, that little itty bitty tiny sliver right there, that's La Luna. Good morning, La Luna. What a spectacular sky. little crescent. Okay.
Teeny weeny.
Now, she's going to her next phase of womanhood. The maiden must grow up, yet hesitates at the threshold, enamored by the charms of youth. She represents the side of us that is riveted and curious, drawn to shadowy forests, dark nights, and taking just one taste of poisonous fruit. Her magic is edgy and includes both shame and delight. Let yourself fall down the rabbit hole, young one. Curious, enchanting, sensual, and full of vitality. Guys, and I know because I'm in between the maiden and the mother right now. I'm in between this energy. I love that I line up perfectly to what's happening all the time. Okay. So, wait, let's go to the mother. Where are you? And of course, this is the mother is part of this activation.
Yup.
The mother, the great mother, the feminine, the source. We begin our archetypical, because I can't talk. Let's try this again. We begin our archetypical story with the mother's love. Through her sensual, fertile, and life-giving energy, all creation takes form. Regardless of our birth story, each of our hearts beat for the first time in the warm womb of the mother, where she offered resources from her body for the building of her own. Yet, her tale is not so simple, as the mother, especially on the earthly plane, contains both light and dark aspects of the feminine. With the best of intentions, the mother wraps her loving arms around her creations and begins to grip what she meant to set free. The mother both nurtures and prohibits growth. She gives yet clings. She creates yet restricts. Amid this complex energy, the mother holds the key to the eternal challenges of love. Glowing, generative, creative, nurturing. Okay, guys, so this is doing work with the feminine. Now, remembering the feminine's been under attack, right? So the mother wants to nurture the maiden, and the maiden doesn't want to turn into the mother yet. There's a healing here. And it's just because it's time. It's the time to transform. There's a healing here, and there's a healing here with Old Earth, and of course what Old Earth has done in turning old. In many cultures, yes, turning old is honored, but we know that in many not, and especially by the media, you're not allowed to turn old. It's not acceptable. And then you just get gross and shriveled up and ugly, right? And that is a lie. And I'll never forget the first time when I was really understanding expansion. And I was facing the death template, okay? For like the second time. I was thinking to myself how cool old people were because they made it. And many of them make it look easy. The vessel, the body, the container, the cup. The vessel may be the most powerful, archetypical form on earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs. Our homes hold families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Guys, we need to heal with that right now. We need to heal with that piece of information. Nests protect the eggs. Savings account protect our enemies. Even the planets are contained within their circular orbits. This card is appearing as it's time to assess what is being held together and how. Is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full, or perhaps there is no vessel at all? And the contents spill in every direction. It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart. The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. It is time for you to build, break, or repair. You must find out. And this is connected to being trapped and being in a bubble, but we're going to become stable, strong, and graceful. The mentor and the healer must pay particular attention to this archetypical form. Healing cannot be sustained without a strong container. And there it is. Guys, this is the message. So there's something here to be done, okay? Let's see what it's connected to. What is this? What is this about here, La Luna? What is this about, La Luna? The energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. And guys, look at it. And there's the connection to the 3 birds. We've come full circle. Our 3 northern flickers. So this is to connection. Guys, I apologize. Like moth to a flame every time we get to a reading. Let's get a reshuffle. The energy is gaining momentum, okay? Oh, what's here, guys? What's here? Look, a win-win outcome is forecast. Our connection to Libra. And 2 cards. I guess I didn't quite pick them up, and they were landed right on top of this. Okay, they're right on top of this. So, let's see. Do I have them right? Oh, I do have them right side up. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. No, guys, because we're moving forward. The Chariot is here. Was here twice. Communication is key. And our connection to Gemini. The lovers coming together. Communication is key. Guys, momentum is gaining. We're going to be meeting for our new moon in Virgo as this momentum gains. Love, light, and healing energy sent your way to crave today, guys. During this time, more than ever, the art of self-love, self-care, as well as, yes, there's much connections to know that we're also in a time of kindness and compassion to our fellow mates. And this doesn't mean we can't have boundaries up, but we can still show kindness, tolerance, and compassion. And yes, to even those who are still sleeping. And yes, even to the inorganic ones. Because remember, we're applying love there. We're applying love everywhere. And I think they fear love, guys. I think they fear love, and that's why we're here. Love, light, and healing energy sent your way to create with today. I look forward to seeing you again next time when we expand. And it's going to be off this. And like I said, our reading before. Take care.